Lisa and Sailor making a run at their lesson at TLC on Sunday. Gonna let it go through regular.
Spot 2, leg.
And then slow play.
Good. Spot 1. Spot 2, look around. Woo! Spot 1. All the way. Spot 2. Yeah! Good job. Whoa.
Okay, now we're going to let it go through slow and see what we can find, if anything, to work on. I like your go cue.
Spot 1.
I like your approach here. That's a really nice approach. You have about a body's length away from the barrel going in.
Spot 2.
He had 2 strides of rate. Now right here, when he begins, he's a big horse. So he comes in about 4 feet off the barrel, but then when he starts his turn, he tends to push off on his hindquarters, so it looks like his hip's out a little, but he's working good there. I like how right here you can feel him starting to start his turn. So if anything, it might just be right here. If you could bring him just a smidgen, maybe 1 foot tighter right there, then that might help a little. But I like the way that right here you go into your spot 1. He's got his first stride around, but what you like is your hand stayed forward, and then right there, when you get to between the back spot 2 and the exit spot 3, you realize right here is going to be a second stride around the barrel. So you bring your hand back, you start looking around, you start asking him to finish with your body and your outside leg and your inside hand. And look how nice he leaves. Now right there, you waited. You didn't go to 2 hands until you were at your exit. So, right, you're on the horn, and then you're not quite at the exit. You want to get back to 2 hands, but it's better than you were doing. So that was good.
Good. Spot 1.
And now you're focused on getting him over. He already swapped his lead the first stride out. And then right here, you've got your 2 strides of rate. You went to the horn. Okay, you've got him in his spot, and you're about 2 strides from the barrel. You go to the horn. So there's your first stride of rate, second stride of rate. And unfortunately, he's starting his turn just a little early. So if you can see, instead of waiting until your leg got to the barrel, he was actually starting to turn when his shoulder got to the barrel. So you're forced to look deep at spot 2, the backside, and push that rein hand forward and drive him with your feet. So unfortunately, he's going to cut that off a little bit, so he's going to have to take a little step off when he leaves. So he'll come around stride 1, stride 2, and that's right there. He's really working the barrel, but just because he started just a smidgen early, right there is that 1 little stride off. Instead of leaving super tight and straight, he takes 1 little step off. But, I mean, the horse is really trying to work here, and you're really getting him up in the hole. It looks really good. 1, 2, and he's out. He's really working. So just that 1 little step off is nice though. So now you get him back on track for your position going to the next barrel, and you're riding nice. You're thinking straighter, longer, and that looks really good. And you're riding up in the hole. Boom. You're at your spot 1 when your leg gets to the barrel. Spot 1, 1 stride, and he's wanting to come back quick and hard. So again, this is a situation where it's going to be very important, as hard as he's digging that hip in, that you must be looking out at this spot 2 and possibly spot 3 after you've got your straighter longer and you know you've got your entrance, spot 1. As soon as you get there, you need to be looking way out here and way out here, because he is just thinking turn. So 1, 2, and you clear it. And that was tight and pretty. It looked really good, and he hustles out nice. It was really a nice run. I think you did great. He needs a little help from you on his right turns. And in practice, I would definitely suggest, really working on his whoa, since he's not got the greatest whoa when he has his adrenaline up at the end, and always stop him and back him up here. I think that'd be good for him too. But overall, I think you did great. Just remember your 2 things going down the alleyway: ride to spot 1 and ride to spot 2, and just feel what he needs from you on the first barrel. He might need some outside leg to finish that turn with some snap. And on the second and third barrel, your left turns, think straighter, longer, and drive him up in the hole a little deeper. So just looking past the barrel and being assertive with your legs will be a big help there. I think you did great today. Huge improvement since the clinic. Good job.